Hi, welcome to CyberNation's news broadcast, bringing you the news with absolutely no bias since 2009. I'm your host, Drake Death, and here's the news. It was hard to get this show started because Traces of Fallout still here. Paps! But we're here and still alive. Like cancerous and still with orange and green colored like those stars that you go on your ceiling at night. It also doesn't help that the radiation level's over 40 right now, but who can help it? But anyway, time for the real news. For vaguely stated reasons, the Aquasphere blog Trident involving MHA, FARC, and NATO has been dissolved. Most speculations are that it was due to MHA and FARC being on a different side from NATO in the Congo War. However, MHA and FARC kept their relations alive with the signing of an MDOAP with traditional FARC writing, most because of its like a serious business. The Continuum saw another loss this week, with NATO formally announcing its withdrawal from the Continuum, a sign that Pacifican power rank is weak inside. And now for the news and the Karma War. The International Protection Agency re-entered the war this week, declaring war on iron per its MDOAP with FARC. Ordinary men fighting giants exited the war this week, declaring a white peace with Umbrella, Top, and Itova. This leaves very few purple alliances in this war. A number of hegemonic power haters left the war this week. All guards surrendered to the combined forces of Green and the Republic and OVR. Terms were the order of the day, white peace. TPF becomes the first alliance to pay reps, with $1 being sent to the New Sith Order and TGR. However, this does not end their involvement in the entire war, and they continue to fight a war on several fronts. This week, MCXA finds itself below the sanction list. It has taken a major beating in this war, and decided to end its involvement this week by surrendering to VE, Eris, and the signatories of Aztec. They were one of the first alliances to be given real terms. The reparations amounted to a total of 10,000 technology. MCXA was also forced to make peace with the Federation of Armed Nations and Vox Populi. VAN and Vox have been granted peace by several alliances, many of which essentially thought there was more worth worrying about. So far, NATO, MCXA, Valhalla, and ODN have made peace with VAN and or Vox. This week we welcome a number of new alliances to Planet Bob. DOEs are up since the war started to weaken. However, amidst these new alliances, we say goodbye to TerraPlot, a signatory of the Overlord Protectorate Pact. NPO released its second triennial report of the 5th year of the Order this week, outlining the situation in the war and public knowledge. However, Pacifica has been criticized for the transparent propaganda in the report. STA released its State of the Alliance 56th edition this week, revealing the loss of members and strength due to the ongoing Karma War. However, Taiga and his Siberians are still strong and capable of giving a beat, even without the help from their polar brother. That concludes the news. Now for the weekly awards. The Alliance of the Week award goes to the Federation of Armed Nations for managing to gain peace with so many large alliances. It seems the gun-crazed Federation has a chance for greatness again. The Person of the Week award goes to Archon of the Mushroom Kingdom for continued charisma, and also for the loss that the Karma POW camp is now close to a sanction. This propaganda goes to the Sparta, their extremely awesome signature. Anyone who says MK should have won, shut up, because MK winning propaganda is way too stereotypical. And now for the quote of the week. There were a number of entries, and the winner was actually GR, the Trilateral Commission. But since I don't have that log on me right now, the winner is Direct Mo of the Socialist People Alliance, with the quote, "I'm a black white supremacist!" And that's the news. I'm your host, Drake Death, and I'll be back next week with more Planet Bob news. By then, we'll either all be glowing a more shiny green, or we'll be mostly irradiated.